let's sit down and talk about your fancy seats. So, the seat brackets I'm going to be welding for Samsquanch. I'm going to try to weld those guys with the TIG welder. And I'm going to try to use the finger switch, which is something I've never used. So, I have this piece of steel right here, and I'm going to give this a try. I don't really know how this is going to work out. I'm not a great welder. We're going to give it a rip though. This is going to end up bad. Expect bad things. Alright. Got too hot. A little roasty toasty. Not do that. Yeah, I should definitely grind my tungsten down again, but I think I can tack your brackets together. So I have things set up in the car. I have no clue how this is gonna go. I hope it goes well. Nothing's on fire yet. That's good. That's very nice. I like that. All right. Here she blows. So I've got this side more. No, I don't. I need to flappy disc it. But we've got the car set up for this side to be welded, and we have the steel for this side bent in the manner we want it to be. Anyway, I'm gonna go prep this metal for a tack or two, and then we're gonna tack or two it down. Alright, so I've got this passenger side inner rail all boogied together. I'm gonna leave it there for tonight, and I'll come back in the morning and we'll do the outside rails, get the seats in, get this shit wrapped up tomorrow. I've spent a lot of time working on this bracket, getting it to be level with this bracket over here, and I finally feel comfortable with where it's at, so I'm gonna go ahead and tack it in place. I've got Samsquanch here, and we'll test fit the seats in the car once I get these bad boys tacked in, so that hopefully they don't move, because that would be bad.
Yeah.
One tech. Two techs. Not pretty, but they work. Thank you, sir.
Holy shit. Oh, looks so cool. That's pretty damn neat.
Yeah, hopefully it works.
Am I supposed to set a seat on top?
Yeah, just set the seat on top and sit in it. See if it feels nice.
Let's go to Seattle.
About it? Comfortable?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
That's cool. That's good.
Got my swag arm out.
Yeah, proper. Sweat. There you go. Nice. Now that's the swag arm.
Trimming my fingernails on the ground.
Yeah.
They're more comfortable than they are good looking, honestly.
I do like the silver that you're doing.
I think I do. I know I want better than this, like dive bar leather pants shift boot. Bolts will be good. Dude, this looks like it's in such a good position right now.
Sit in.
Hi. I'm fat.
How's it feel?
We almost had to get a helicopter to lift me in here, but like, the other thing is that the seat's more upright than I would ride with it. I know that you have a better seating position when you drive, but I got that 80s gangster lean thing. I think we're going to be good, helmet-wise. That's freaking awesome.
Are you sure?
I think it.
What's that?
That's a couple of.
I guess.
I do.
I guess, but helmets are thick.
They are.
I always feel like helmets are way bigger than I expect them to be.
So
Samsquanch is in the car. I've done quite a bit of work on this. I've got two pieces of metal that are going to connect the outside piece of the bracket to the inside piece of the bracket. These need to be placed with care, I guess, because some of the bolts that go through the seat bracket are going to be going through the cross section because of just how the SR3s are. But yeah, we have a couple of marks made on the bracket, so shouldn't be much of an issue at all. We're gonna get these bad boys tacked and finish up for the night.
Wow. It fucking pushed the bracket over here like a noticeable amount when we heated it up. The metal went in, like it pushed hard against my hand.
Huh. Weird.
That was a trip. It probably moved it an eighth or more. Does that look like I'm holding it level?
Alright, so I've gone quite a bit ahead. Honestly, I don't know how much we filmed last night, but last night we made marks for holes to fit the seats in. This morning I came in here, I welded the brackets the rest of the way up, and I drilled those holes. So the seats are in the car, and they look pretty nifty. They fit well. There's enough headroom for me and Samsquanch. That's neat. Might be a little bit of a squeeze with the helmet, but they sure do look nice. Confettis are so sick, dude. Alrighty, so I just spent quite a while sanding down, grinding, using the flapper disc on the brackets, getting them cleaned up, and I do believe that these boys are just about ready for paint. That was a lot of grinding, but brother, but yeah, they're done. They look decent. They I know they fit good, and that makes me happy. But yeah, I'm gonna get some etching primer on here, and then we'll let that dry, and we'll get some satin black. I think we got some satin black to finish these guys off. What is it those boys always say? Grinder and paint makes me the welder I ain't. These brackets are looking pretty nifty. I'm happy with them. I'm gonna let these dry, and then we'll come back out here and mount them on the seats. The confettis are in the 240, and they're looking pretty spiffy. Not too shabby at all. Let's ride.
Got seats. No ventilation. Oh, the seats are good, dude. They hold you in fine. So comfy. I gave it a couple. It was only a couple beans.
You gave it a bean.
I gave it 2.5.
One bean.
2.5. So, seats, what are you thinking?
The seats feel good. They feel nice.
Yeah, we lost traction a lot there.
Yeah, there wasn't. You can smell it. Smells nice.
I didn't even mean to. This thing tracks so well when it breaks traction. It's crazy. You're like, uh-oh, those RPMs are inappropriate for this speed.
Yeah. Yeah, it does well.
Yeah.
It drifts like shit though. Needs an alignment.
So I hear.
At least it goes straight though.
It does. And it makes choo-choo train noises.
It does make lots of those. Pretty gangster.
I'm surprised. I expected it to be like pretty good, but man.
Oh, hell yeah.
This is unexpected.
Huh. What an interesting spot.
Yeah. Ground cables are better when they're on.
I had 4 of these cars, bro. I love that chassis.
All right.
Nice wheels.
Well, thank you.
You have a great day.
Yeah, you too. That was wild.
There you go. Okay, now do a pull. Go really fast. Okay.
Yeah, we okay. That was cool. That was the worst clutching ever.
Now, what was that?
Dude, it takes me a minute to get used to the clutch in this thing. It's not
Clutch
hard.
is like the easiest clutch ever.
It is,
It
but
just engages at a really small point.
it's sneaky. You don't really feel it. It's kind of vague.
Yeah.
And that's where I lose out.
How do you feel about the Recaros, man?
I took the car for about a 70-mile drive yesterday, and it was a completely different thing. With the trunk, quieting things down in the back, and the Recaros are so comfortable. It's crazy. I'm very excited. This is what I was hoping for this car, was that I want to drive it even if it meant going to Seattle for something. I probably wouldn't just like pick it as my car to go to Seattle for nothing, but like wouldn't be afraid to drive it up there for a reason, or go to Spirit Peaks or down to Medford or whatever.
That's awesome.
It's great.
Hell yeah. I'm excited to hear that.
Thank you.
So, that's going to do it for this video. If you made it this far, thank you. It was a really long video. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how the seats are. I'm glad Samsquanch is so stoked with them. And yeah, thumbs up, I guess.
Big thumbs up. The seats are awesome. If you can get your hands on some Recaros like it, man, go for it. They're great.
Sick. All right, guys. See you in the next one.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Oh yeah. Yeah! I've smashed that toe so many times